Sean Jordal here, ProHarvest Seeds agronomist, and I want to talk to you real quickly about staging corn as we get into our post-herbicide application season. With the cool spring we had this year, a lot of our corn is more physically developed than what it looks like visually and from a height standpoint. So I want to just review how to stage corn so as we get into spraying our post-applied herbicides such as glyphosate or glufosinate based programs, we're staying on label and we're not causing any detrimental harm from a yield perspective. Now, label says for glyphosate systems, we are looking at V8 corn as the most mature corn that we can go into, or 30 inches tall. For a glufosinate system, it is V7 corn. So staging corn properly is going to be very key to getting good results from a herbicide application standpoint and remaining within crop safety standards. So if we were to look at a corn plant, I've got one here, and this is a plant planted April 18th, and want to start looking at the leaves and the collared leaves to develop their V stages. This emergence leaf that is on a lot of corn plants and usually disappears fairly quickly, we don't count that when we're staging corn plants. It's that rounded tip, so we don't count it, but we do count these collared leaves. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and approaching that V5 growth stage, or that 5th collared leaf. So this corn would be in that V4, approaching V5, usually a couple days. By the time we would get into this field with an applicator, we would probably be at V5 growth stage, well within labeled limits of application. We don't want to push too far and get to that V8 growth stage, because we can see some yield losses if we get too far out of that window. So just wanted to remind everybody, stage your corn properly. We do see some shortening of nodes this year, so we want to make sure that we're within that label to maximize your yield. Sean Jordal again asking you, what's your Yield 365 strategy?